The Taliban claimed responsibility for a suicide attack outside Kabul's police academy, targeting police cadets and staff of the facility. The bomber was apparently wearing a police uniform and trying to get into the academy. Across town, there was another attack near Kabul's airport, not far from a U.S. Special Forces base and an Afghan government anti-narcotics police camp. It was a complex attack. First an explosion, followed by small arms fire.
A powerful explosion struck this area and shattered all the windows of my pump station. I don't know what's going to happen now.
In the early hours of Friday morning, a huge truck bomb exploded in the eastern part of the capital, shattering windows, making buildings collapse. A number of Afghans were killed, hundreds were injured, in what President Ashraf Ghani said was one of the worst ever attacks on civilians. Habibullah says he was at home in bed when the truck exploded across the street.
Most of the people were injured with flying glass. There was glass everywhere. Everything was full of dust and smoke. They put me in a car and brought me here. It was a very bad explosion.
He said the blast in the middle of the night didn't differentiate between rich and poor. While the target may have been a military compound, the dead and injured were mainly civilians.
There's been renewed violence across Afghanistan at a delicate political time. Taliban peace talks were derailed last week after the Taliban announced the death of its leader, Mullah Omar. Taliban commanders are now divided over who should succeed him and whether peace talks can resume.
The spate of attacks sends a message to the government and civilians that fighters can strike in the capital and inflict substantial casualties. Jennifer Glass, Al Jazeera, Kabul.